Aloha friends and welcome back to the channel. My name is Maria Emmerich. This is my son Kai Emmerich.
Hi.
And we have been keto together for the past, if you do the math, over 30 years. Like 35 years. That's fantastic, right everybody? And we want to show you how we have maybe a dessert. This is a really easy no-bake dessert. It's awesome because it could be for just yourself and you don't even have to have a hand mixer. We're going to do it with a whisk. So you don't need anything, except it is helpful to have a little cheesecake pan.
Yeah.
It's a 4-inch cheesecake pan. And what's awesome is there's no nut flours in here. To make the crust, we're going to use unsweetened baking chocolate. This is the brand I use. I've tried Ghirardelli and I really like the Ghirardelli chocolate. It was like I don't know. This is just unsweetened baking chocolate. If you look at the ingredients, where are the ingredients? It says, it's just one ingredient, I believe. It's just unsweetened baking chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't know, where's the ingredients? Can you see it? I'm gonna chop this up while you look for that. And what I like about this is it has these squares and we want a total of 3 ounces. So 1, 2, 3 ounces. And I'm gonna chop that up and that's gonna be in the crust, okay?
Here.
See inside for prep? I don't see the ingredients. Do you see it?
Like
It's weird.
is it like what you need?
No, ingredients are what's in the actual box. Like, what are the ingredients in the chocolate? That's kind of weird. Maybe there's a bunch of sugar in this and I don't even know. Nah, it's not. It's not. I could probably find it on their website. But I'm going to put this into a bowl like this. And then I'm also going to add some butter. And we are going to put that, and allulose. We're going to add 1/3 cup allulose, put that on in there. You could add a little stevia glycerate, but I think it's going to be definitely sweet enough. You could add salt if you use unsalted butter, but we use salted butter. You're going to add sweetener?
You said
No, I said you can if you want to,
Oh.
but it's going to be plenty sweet. I have a recipe test. If you're new and not, you can just, yeah, okay. I have a recipe tester. Her name's Donna. She's awesome. She said, the crust is definitely sweet, but if you like sweet stuff, that's good. So I think this is going to be plenty. We're going to have you put that in the microwave for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to get into the other part. So into this baking sheet, you could line it with parchment if you want to. And Kai, just kind of stay close to that. Do you have a joke for everybody? No. Have you been boogie boarding?
Yes.
Yeah, the waves have been ginormous. They were actually surfing over here yesterday. What's interesting is we live on the desert side of Maui, and the waves are usually pretty small.
Yeah.
Like I can snorkel, the water's very clear, and sometimes they get a little bit big. These were ginormous. It was like tsunami waves yesterday. I didn't even want the boys playing in them because I was just nervous. And now, Kai, you can stir that on up. There you go. Yep, stir. We want everybody to see. You could do this, like chocolate is kind of temperamental. If you heat it too much too fast, it's going to separate. Now, it's going to be very, very melty. And so once you have this completely combined, the chocolate is still, you see the little bits of chocolate yet? Once we don't see those little bits of chocolate, I'm going to put it in the fridge just to chill. I might do the freezer just to make it happen a little bit faster. Because you want it to be pliable before you put it into here. Because right now it's very, very melty. And then we're going to get to the filling. How's that look?
It's
Good.
looking
I think that's pretty good. We can set that into well, maybe just stir it a little bit. I'm going to get another bowl. I was going to use that same bowl just because it's the only clear bowl that we have. But it's okay. We're going to use this one. So into this bowl, I'm going to place the filling ingredients, okay? Does that look good?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we put that in the freezer for now? I'm actually going to use the clear bowl so everybody can see. It's okay because the filling is going to be chocolate too. You like it? Is it sweet enough? Too sweet?
It's sweet enough.
It's sweet enough? Not too sweet? Okay.
Not too sweet.
I'll put this in the freezer. And hey, how was that ice cream last night? Did you try the strawberry ice cream? Did Michael let you?
Oh, no.
No. Oh boy. So now the filling, we're going to use a little bit more unsweetened baking chocolate. We want 3/4 of an ounce. So it's 3 small pieces like this. And I'm going to chop that up and then add that to my bowl.
Are we going to need this?
What's that?
This.
Yeah, it's all dirty.
Alright, let me grab
I don't know if we have another one. I think the other one's in the dishwasher. I don't mind your germs. Oh, that's not really a whisk, Kai.
But, you can spin it.
Okay, we're like, maybe we need some more whisks, huh? This can go in the sink. Now, to the unsweetened baking chocolate, we're gonna add a teaspoon of salted butter, and you're gonna heat that up. Let's do like 15 seconds, okay? So very short, yeah, like half as much. And I always kind of like to clean my mise en place as I go. This is kind of a disaster. Okay, and then we're going to add 3 ounces of softened cream cheese. We have some sweetener. I don't know about you guys, but like allulose has really changed the game for making sugar-free desserts. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so we just grabbed this out of the microwave and we're gonna heat that. We did this in 2 15-second increments, and you're just gonna stir, 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 stir. And now to that, we're gonna add some softened cream cheese. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. And you're gonna stir that on in there. It's a little bit easier if you use a hand mixer, but this will work just fine. We're gonna add some natural sweetener. We have our allulose, and the full recipe with measurements is down below, but this is 3 tablespoons. And then we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of room temperature heavy cream. You want to make sure that it's room temperature. This is why a hand mixer does work better. But I just want to prove to everybody that you don't need a hand mixer. Do you want a hand mixer?
I think I got this.
Okay. Julia Child, she was really good in there. We're going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I talked about, in one of my videos, I talked about vanilla extract and how alcohol and vanilla extract can affect your ketones and your blood sugar. And someone commented on how absolutely true.
There.
Yeah, check out the comment on that. I can't remember. It was on the creme brulee, the chocolate caramel creme brulee. It's a fascinating comment. Now we're going to add a scoop of my favorite, Equip Prime protein powder. And the reason that this is important is it's going to keep the cheesecake gelled. So there's a little bit of, it's, what is it called? I don't know what it is. Something in here keeps it, how do you explain? It's kind of like a gelled substance, but it works really well.
Like,
It's not a fiber, but like the protein in this protein powder helps combine the cheesecake to keep it a nice, hard, like perfect texture without baking it. I don't know how to explain it. Kind of like a gelatin. Yeah, like a panna cotta.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I just get, you got it?
I got it.
Okay. All right, now I'm gonna grab this and I'm going to put the batter for the crust into my cheesecake pan. I don't know if everybody can see here. I'm gonna grab this. And Equip Prime Protein is so generous. If you use code Maria, you save big time on your order, so don't miss that chance. Now we have our layer of crust in the bottom. Now we're definitely gonna have to chill that before we put the cheesecake layer on there. Otherwise it's gonna mix together because it's still pretty liquidy. So I'm gonna put this in the freezer and we'll come back in maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Sound good? Okay, everybody, it's been 5 minutes and I think it's ready, dude. I think it's ready.
Yep.
All right, look, got nice and hard. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like a wonderful bottom crust. Now, I want you to try this and tell me if we should add just a touch of stevia glycerate. Because adding a little stevia glycerate really helps blend out the flavors. It just kind of depends on if you have a sweet tooth or not. A little bit?
I think just a little.
Just a touch.
Yeah.
It's a little too bitter right now.
Yeah.
And stevia glycerate is a non-bitter stevia. It's thick like a honey. And I really like it. So where'd your mixer go?
I guess.
Oh, it's okay, we'll use it. Just stir, stir, stir. And then you can taste it again if you want to. And if you want it to be more chocolatey, you could add another scoop of Equip. But guess what? Guess what just came?
Woo!
Da-da-da! A huge box of Equip just came, and it's my favorite flavor. Can everybody guess what my favorite flavor is? It is strawberry.
Strawberry.
I love it. It reminds me, I don't know, I know you don't like it. You like the vanilla better, but I love the strawberry. I pack it with me when I travel. I have a huge bag of it with me. And just kind of great way to keep my protein up on my way to on a trip.
Yeah.
And speaking of trips, I just nailed down my keto retreat in Ischia. Ischia is the most beautiful island in Italy. And it's going to be a very rejuvenating retreat with spas and hot springs and natural pools. There's hundreds of natural pools on the island of Ischia. So I'm really excited about this. It's going to be in September 2024.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to join me on a trip of a lifetime, I'll teach you all my tips and tricks. And I wanted to be clear, during the trips, there's no judging. You can eat gelato if you want to, whatever, but I'm going to teach you. And hopefully you go home and you change your life. Can I have a napkin or something to wipe my hand? Because it's just, I don't know, I love those trips. Some people thought that I made a lot of money on those trips. I make no money on those trips. I just love to go. A wonderful woman asked me to lead these trips, and we just have she's like the most wonderful woman. You don't even like chocolate.
Yeah.
So this, I'm going to let chill. I'm going to kind of flatten it out like this. We're going to let chill in the fridge for probably 4 hours. So we might come back tomorrow to have you try this. What do you think?
Yeah.
That's the hardest part, is waiting. Because you know what else I want?
What?
I want the heavy cream to be delivered so we can put some heavy cream on top.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to wait probably. I'm getting Instacart delivery. So it's
good.
really good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Anyway, we'll catch you guys back for in a little bit for the taste test.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Aloha, friends, and I'm back. Kai's right here. He's getting ready for school, and the cheesecake is totally chilled, and I'm really excited for everybody to make this and try it because it's super good. And what I'm going to do before I open this is the spring form. I'm going to take my knife, and it helps if it's a warm knife. It's not warm, but I'm just going to ring this around the outside to loosen it from the edge.
Like the edge, yeah.
I probably should have lined it with like parchment or something instead. I haven't tried that. Maybe I'll have some recipe testers try that. But you tested it already. You like the gooiness,
Yeah.
right?
I like the frosting. Super good.
I'm gonna open this up. And there we go. This is the beautiful cake. Now I have to try to take the bottom off. We're gonna garnish it with some strawberries and whipped cream.
Ooh.
The whipped cream came. Oh, there's a nice chocolate layer on the bottom. So this is the tricky part, getting it off there. Because I still have the bottom. There, comes right off. There. Ta-da! Oops, yikes. Sorry about that, everybody.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to show you how we do the whipped cream. And a lot of people know that Kai's New Year's resolution was to
Add more whipped cream.
have more whipped cream and coconut.
Coconut.
We're going to do the whipped cream today. So we have our whipped cream canister. Like I've mentioned before, you can buy a really cheap one or a really expensive one. Like I'm talking $15 versus $150. And the one that we have at home is like $150, but we've had it for many, many years because I was buying these $15 ones that I would always break. This was kind of like a mid-range one, but I'm going to add my heavy cream. The Costco heavy cream is like a gallon of milk. Not a gallon, but I'm going to put that in there, and you don't want to go past this line. And do you want some stevia glycerate in there, Kai? Why don't you grab that, honey?
Probably.
Yeah. Why don't you grab that? The one that's upside down, yeah. Leave it upside down because it's almost empty. This is stevia glycerate, the non-bitter stevia. Just add a little, you could add allulose if you want to, whatever sweetener you want to. But as you eliminate sugar, things start to taste sweet, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm doing this right. So put this on. I wonder if I put like a scoop of Equip in there, it'd be like chocolate whipped cream.
Ooh.
That might be good.
Maybe.
Maybe? Should we test it? Probably not, huh? And then you get these cartridges. You want to make sure you get the right cartridge to match your whipped cream canister. And that's going to go into that. You're going to have your sprayer on here. Make sure this is on nice and tight. Otherwise, you're going to have
Air's gonna.
air leak out and you could probably get hurt, right?
Yeah, could shoot out.
And I know you like to do this. Go for it. Don't touch the cheesecake, please. And you want to hear that. That's the good sign. It's on once you hear that. And then we're going to shake it up. And I'm trying to think of what design we should do. Like little ones? I should make sure that it's going to spray good, huh?
Yeah.
Here, let's make sure. Kind of liquidy yet. Got to shake it more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is way more fun than putting it in, like Grandma always does it in a bowl, right? Here we go.
Yeah.
Does it taste bad? There we go. It's a little bit more. It's good?
Yeah.
Still should shake it more.
She shakes.
Puts it in a bowl, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is like super liquidy, but that's okay.
Ah.
It's not gonna make like the stars that I'm hoping. Ugh. I have to take vlog pictures. That's why I'm worried, everybody. Just do a nice little thing like that.
Yep.
All right, we'll do that, and then maybe like garnish some strawberries around here. Ta-da! And we have chocolate cheesecake, and we'll have Kai's taste test, and we'll come back for that. Aloha, friends, we are back. We took pictures, and it was very chaotic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was windy, cold, dark. Things were falling over, and I wanted it to look better because the cream just didn't, so I melted a little bit of the good chocolate with some cream and drizzled it all over, which really made it pop. So if you're like serving it for a group or your lover, I mean, I don't know, whatever, it just made it look prettier, didn't it?
Yeah.
So here you go, Kai. Here is your fork of delicious goodness, and tell everybody what you think.
Oh, that's super good.
Super good. Do you like the crust?
The crust, yeah.
It's like a nice little chocolate bite, isn't it? Yeah. So if you love chocolate, Death by Chocolate, no bake, no floss, no muss, no even hand mixer. Check it out. You must try it. What do you want to tell people?
Cook with your kids.
Cook with your kids, and please share this video with your friends so other people can see how delicious healthy eating can be.
Yeah.
And don't forget, use code Maria and you save big time on Equip. Mahalo, everybody.
Mahalo.
When I was 16 years old, I was diagnosed with PCOS, acid reflux, depression, and IBS. Instead of taking those prescription drugs, I decided to change my life with food. Yes, food healed me, and it's healed so many of my clients over the past 20 years of working with people. If you are interested in transforming your life, check out KetoMaria.com. I'd be honored to help you.